Okay, I want to take some time to go over the Essay 2 assignment sheet with you. So for the Essay 2 assignment, you're writing a topic proposal, and Chapter 12 that you just read asked you to consider problems and issues that you think need to be addressed in order to propose a solution. And as you know from also reading the Essay 3 assignment sheet, the major research project we're working on this summer is a 6 to 9 page multi-source argument problem solution based essay. And that's a lot of words to say. You'll be writing a research paper with sources to talk about an issue that you think is a problem and propose a solution. But before we get to that step, we need to make sure that you're going in the right direction by choosing a complicated enough problem or issue to produce a well thought through, thorough, interesting research paper. So that's what Essay 2 is all about. You'll notice here that there is no rough draft for Essay 2. Because this is just kind of an informal, informative essay for me to have a conversation with you, I don't leave time for a rough draft because I would rather give you more time to work on the Essay 3 assignment because it's much longer, and as we only have 6 weeks together, our time is of the essence, right? So the final draft is due this Sunday, July 10th at 2016 by 11:59 p.m. on Blackboard. So what is this assignment? Try to think of it not necessarily like a standard essay that you've been writing before, but maybe more like an exercise to help get you thinking about where you're going. As you'll notice here, I have in bold with highlights and asterisks and everything that this is not the full research essay. Please be sure that you understand the instructions carefully to ensure that you're not overworking or trying to write an entire 6 to 9 page research paper in a few days, because that's not what we're doing. I want to give you time to work on that. But basically what you'll be doing is you will be writing a 3 to 5 page essay that covers the following information. It should establish a problem that you're interested in and explain to me why this topic has public resonance, social significance, potential counterarguments. It also should prove to me and to your peers that your topic will be interesting, argumentative, and complex. So I really caution you to not jump on the bandwagon of things that people talk about all of the time. For example, in the past few years, legalizing marijuana has been a very popular research topic. And unfortunately, there's just not that much new to say to it. So what happens is students choose that as a topic, and then they end up rehashing everything that everyone's already said. I would rather have you identify a problem that is significant to you in some way in order to address the problem and establish a solution for it, in order for you to actually work towards some sort of change and see this writing process as fruitful rather than just something that you're doing for the class. So each essay will follow the basic structure. These bulleted points right here could be 1 or 2 paragraphs each, and that would help you get towards the final product. So point 1, before beginning researching my topic, I think this about the issue. And I caution you again to avoid issues that are widely discussed because it will be difficult for you to adequately develop the discussion or provide a solution, which means that your Essay 3 research paper won't be able to get a very good high score. So really try to think outside of the box here. The second point is, based on my current understanding, I believe the topic has public resonance because of this. What is public resonance? Public resonance means people care. People are talking about it. This is something that people are interested in, and it's not something that's hidden in a very small corner of academia that only a few people talk about. We want this to be something that's widely discussed. Point number 4, a potential counterargument. So what would people say who disagree with you? Even if you don't have a firm claim yet, you should still consider all sides of the potential counterargument. This can be speculation. It's kind of an exercise in brainstorming. And then finally, the audience for your essay will be X. This should be fully thought out and specific. So simply saying that the general public is not simply saying the general public is not specific enough, because the general public refers to a whole slew of people. I want to know who you're thinking about, why you're thinking about them, why you think they'd care about the topic. And this is a part of that rhetorical triangle, right, from the first unit. And we need to keep in mind the message, the audience, the context, and who we're writing to. So there are a few tips for you to get started here, and I'm going to let you read through on your own. These are brainstorming ideas, ways for you to get started before you just jump into the paper. And then finally, here is the grading rubric. Remember, if you want to get an A, you need to do exemplary work and go a little bit above and beyond the average in order to really show me that you're thinking critically and trying really hard. So this is assignment 2, and if you have any questions, please let me know.